I moved into my new neighborhood a little over a month ago, and one thing I'm noticing is how friendly people are here. And I don't know if it's them or me, maybe I'm more friendly. The last place I lived was a little more secluded, and I had neighbors, but I didn't really talk to them that much. They didn't, talk to me. We kind of kept to ourselves. And I'm just noticing how much more at home I feel here. Even though the last place was a little more picturesque, but this place definitely has more of a feeling of home for me, which is really nice. I've already had like a number of conversations. People are friendly. I've used my grill more here in 5 weeks than I did in a year and a half at the last place. And, I'm thinking about starting to bake again. I never really felt that at home at the last place, where I wanted to bake. So something's different for sure. And one thing that is really nice. So my dog is kind of reactive with other dogs, and so I'm very careful, and I mostly keep them away from other dogs. And I've had a couple, like 2 or 3 instances in the past few days when other people's dogs have gotten close to mine, and I kind of got scared and reacted. And usually when that happens, I'm the one who kind of goes and finds the other person and like introduces myself and just lets them know that like everything is okay, my dog's okay, and whatever. And just this evening, it happened again where I walked out of the house with my dog, and this person was walking their dog down the street towards us, and it was a big dog. And so I kind of walked back up the driveway and I just waited at the door for them to pass. And their dog, it's a big dog. And he kind of came around the corner, and for a second, it looked like he was off his leash. And I got really scared because I thought he was going to come up and, there was going to be a problem. But turns out he was on the leash, so everything was fine. The woman who was walking him, kind of kept going. So I walked my dog, and, I was kind of thinking about the incident, and I always feel like guilty when I have a strong reaction to something. And I was kind of like telling myself, you know what, I don't know, like maybe it's time for me to stop feeling guilty. Like I didn't do anything bad. I reacted for a legitimate reason. Like I was scared of the dogs getting into a fight, and that would be bad. So anyway, I kind of finished my walk, bring my dog back, and this woman walks up to me, who turns out to be the owner of that big dog, and she introduces herself, and she, anyway, in this instance, she came to me. Usually I'm the one going and kind of introducing myself to the other person, but it was so nice to have this person come up to me and kind of make sure that I was okay. And just kind of, furthers the sense that, these people are friendly. Like a lot of the people here have lived here for a long time. And I mean, it's a small neighborhood, but clearly, people know each other, and it's a good feeling. So I feel like I've arrived in a good place. I feel like it's not an accident. I don't think coincidences exist. And, it's nice to be in a place that's welcoming and feels homey after, quite frankly, I mean, living in California for 7 years and, being in places that were progressively better, but no place really felt like home until now. The last place was really nice, but didn't quite feel like home, as much as this place does. So it's nice to be here.